God opens up our ears and he opens up our eyes to what we need to see. The problem is we don't want to accept what we see. It is easy to close your eyes. It is easy to put blinders on the things that you don't want to see. But just because you close your eyes to it doesn't mean that it is going away. You have to open your eyes to what God is showing us as a nation, as a people that he has created. Get this. I want you to get this. Do y'all understand that God exposes the enemy and his tricks? The problem is we don't want to receive what God is showing us, regardless of where it happens. There is evilness in the church. There is evilness outside of the church. There is evil in our communities. There is evil outside of our communities. God shows us these things, but the problem is we don't want to address them because we don't want to be talked about. We don't want to be labeled as judgy or judgmental. We don't want to be labeled as these things, but we want the stuff to change. It is not going to change until we live out and then show what righteousness is all about. How can difficult times be eliminated if we don't want to incorporate truth in the midst of difficulties? How can it happen? It can happen. And so you have to open your eyes to what God is showing us. Seeing difficult times. Can you see difficult times where you live, where you're living? Can you see hard times from where you are residing? Because I know you can, because evil is all around us. We all have a responsibility to overcome the wickedness of this world. We all have a responsibility to address the unrighteous things of this world. But we don't want to do that because we want everyone and everything to feel a certain way or feel good. But in order for something to feel good, feel better, or get right, one must be able to incorporate God's truth in that situation. Well,